We are the farmers.
Yo, what's good everybody? My name is DubWar and welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to go for some QuatroLoonion attacks, and I haven't really been practicing that much recently with my air troops, and yesterday we did go for some Goip attacks, so let's switch it up a little bit. We'll have some fun today using air troops, and as you can see I do have 4 lava hounds, 16 balloons, and 20 minions in the army camps, and I do have balloons in the clan castles, so let's see how this turns out. Also, with the very first raid that we go for, take a look at the loot. Oh my good. I have been getting so much good luck recently with finding huge resource bases. I don't know what it is. Like, Silver League is still super good when it comes to the loot. I don't know why people are still complaining about not finding loot, or like, I don't know what anybody's talking about. Like, I am still down here this whole entire time in Silver League, and I'm still finding this. Like, it's not that hard either. Seriously, it was a couple searches and I found this, so it just comes to show. I'm not trying to rub it into people's faces, but like, there is like solid proof right in front of your face right now. Silver League is still really good. But with this raid, it was actually kind of sloppy. You guys will see why here in just a second. I'm not really too sure what happened with my balloons. A couple of them went to the left side, a bunch of them went to the right side. I'm not too sure why I had a heal spell, but I guess I have to use it. So yeah, I really don't know what was going on with this raid. As you can see, a lot of the balloons on the right side are going down at this point. All I have left now that's gonna take out these resources is just my Archer Queen, and I got my Barbarian King as well. Let's see if they can clean up the rest of this base though. It's looking pretty tight right now because there's still that Expo, a couple defensive towers on the bottom part, but actually seemingly looking at it now, there are still a lot of balloons, a bunch of minions, a lot of lava pups taking out the rest of this base. So it looks to be pretty good so far. We should be able to get the rest of this base taken out, but actually, hold on, what's going on here? We have one balloon left, and is it gonna get that Expo? I'm not too sure. Actually, it should be able to. There we go. So it took out the Expo. All that's left now is that Tesla and that Archer Queen, and what do I have is my Barbarian King and a couple minions and lava pups. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Are we gonna get the 100% victory or not? Let me know down below in the comments before this raid finishes. Yes or no, guys? Barbarian King is down to half health at this point because that Tesla is just getting free shots on it right now, or him right now. And so a couple of the minions got dragged towards the Archer Queen, but they got taken out. I'm going to use the Barbarian King's ability right there as he's taking out that wall. Archer Queen and the Tesla are doing a lot of damage to the Barbarian King, but he penetrates through, gives the Queen a nice little slap in the face, and takes her out. And all that we have left right now is this elixir storage, and what else? I don't even know. Okay, so we do have the army camp on the very bottom, and we do have the town hall on the very top part. So we are going to get the 100% victory here in just a second as soon as the minions get up there. And I don't know, I think they need like 1 or 2 more hits on the town hall, but JK, I don't want the 100%. We're going to walk away with a 1-star 99% victory, and we got 650,000 gold, 516,000 elixir, and 4k dark elixir. Holy crap, that was nice. The raid itself was kind of sloppy because I barely scraped through it, but I mean, I still got it all. I'm pretty happy with that. I gotta admit though, that was such a shitty attack. Let's not mention it again. Like, let's just forget about it. So anyways, here we are with the next raid. It's a Tunnel 9, pretty decent upgrades. He does have max air defenses, and his air sweeper is right on the very outside here, so I'm just gonna go in from the bottom part here. He does have 365,000 of both resources, so I'm very much looking forward to taking that out. And let's see how this goes though. So I did put down 2 balloons to make sure there's no seeking air mines on the outside, put down the 2 lava hounds on the left and on the right, and then I put down a bunch of balloons on the left and the right side, and then the clan castle ones right in the very middle. Put down the last rage spell so they can rip away at the rest of this base, and it looks pretty messy right now. Like, this guy didn't really stand much of a chance. This was like a pretty good raid in my eyes. I don't know about you guys, but at this point he does have a couple defensive towers left. He does have that wizard tower actually that's going to take out all of those balloons there. I believe so, actually. I'm not sure if it does. Yeah, so that wizard tower is still standing, and it managed to take out all those balloons there. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I still have the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen. I have a couple balloons left and some minions. They're going to crowd around the wizard tower here and take it out. So it was a pretty fast victory, actually. There wasn't much of an issue with this raid, but I don't know, like, it starts to scare me a little bit when those wizard towers start shooting at a bunch of your balloons, and you see like a huge cluster of balloons start dying off at the same time. You're like, oh no, that's not looking too good. But regardless, we still got the 100% victory and all the resources. That was about a 700, I think 720k, 730k, something like that. Big resource raid, in other words. So anyways, here we are with the last raid, Town Hall Tenant base with a really big opening right in the very center. So he is offering us 800,000 total resources with 1k dark elixir. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna put down the lava hounds on the very top part here because there's an air defense on the very left side, very exposed, and then there's also one on the very right side. I do have all the balloons that are about to cluster into the very middle here in just a second, so I'm gonna put down that last rage spell here, and I just realized that these inferno towers are hurting them a lot, and I put down the rage spell and the free spell on the very left side. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get the inferno tower on the bottom part there though, so I'm not sure like how this one's gonna turn out either. Like, these raids are really flaky in the sense that if I don't execute it properly, like, then this stuff like this happens where it's like, god damn it, this inferno tower, like, I need it to get taken out, otherwise it's gonna fry all of my troops. Like, I have no balloons left. Come on. I do have the Archer Queen. She's gonna save the day by taking out some of these storages, and I do have her ability, so we should be okay. But let's see how this turns out. I used her ability there. She's gonna take out that elixir storage, but that X-bow and the Inferno Tower are targeted onto her, and it's not looking too good right now. She's about to die here in just a second, and there is still 97,000 gold left and 22,000 elixir, which I guess isn't too bad, but let's see if the Barbarian King can make his way back into the center. So these minions are going to take out this elixir, the elixir pump, and they're also going to go to the next collector here, and I was really hoping that they'd be able to take this out, because I think if they did, the Barbarian King would make his way through this wall here, and I don't think he'd actually be dragged his way down there because that's the closest building. I think, like, knowing the AI, like I said, I think he would go for the center compartment wall, and if he broke through that wall, maybe, just maybe, he would have gone for those storages, which would have been awesome, but unfortunately I wasn't able to take out that elixir collector, and that's going to pretty much wrap up this raid. I don't really want him to die, so we're going to end it off at 88%, 312,000 gold, 383,000 elixir, and 1k dark elixir. Pretty decent raid. Didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but at the same time, you guys know I'm not that good at using air troops, and let alone QuatroLoonion. Actually, my Lava Loonion is not that bad now, but my QuatroLoonion definitely needs a little bit of work. That's why we're here making this video. But anyways, we are back in the base, and I'm gonna go ahead and do an upgrade on one of my Archer Towers. That's gonna be 6.5 million gold, and we also do have a good amount of elixir. I do have another 4 days for my dragon upgrading in the laboratory, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these wall upgrades. I do want to get these compartments where the gold storage and the wizard towers are all to level 9, so that is my next goal. But that's pretty much going to be it with upgrades. That is actually going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to smack that like button down below. It helps me out a bunch, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace, guys, and keep clashing.